it's Empress Janae. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a collective message. We're going to take a look at your potential relationship for the month of March. Collective. This message is for you. All right, so I was picking up on an energy that like in your past, you know, everything, I feel like in the past you went through a relationship that just wasn't balanced. It was kind of chaotic. It was all over the place. But I do feel like for the month of March, there is a relationship that is coming in for you. But I feel like because of what happened in the past, like with the chaotic type of relationship and other people maybe putting their 2 cents in or whatnot, you're very, very protective of this relationship that's going to be coming in. And I don't blame you because of what happened before. All right, Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors. Potential relationship for the month of March for the collective. Let's tap right in. I never know what that dog's doing. All right, so your current energy surrounding relationships this month for the potential relationship this month is the Knight of Cups. You're feeling kind of romantic, kind of dreamy. You know what you want. Is my mic on? Okay, yeah, sorry. You know what you want. You have an idea of what you want, and you know that you want to move away from that chaotic type of relationship energy that you might have gone through before. But you know you do want something stable coming in for you. Kind of like a knight in shining armor is what you're leaning more towards, with it being less chaotic. You're following your heart when it comes to this potential relationship for the month of March. You're definitely following your heart. More heart over mind. What is needed? What does the collective need to do to align with this potential relationship for this month? Listen to your heart. You hearing that song? Listen to your heart. You're listening to your heart. You're following your heart. You want like a love of a lifetime. That's what you want. You want a love of a lifetime. A love that you've never ever experienced before. Woo, that's too many, Spirit. See how much came out? All right, what's needed for the collective to align to this potential relationship? We have the High Priestess out here. To align with this relationship that you want and you're following your heart, you need to use your intuition. You got to listen to your intuition and you got to trust your intuition this time, collective, okay? I feel like some of you in the past might have ignored your intuition when it came to relationships, but you have to listen to your intuition this time around to align with what your heart truly wants and pay attention to how your body and how you feel. I feel like I just got done telling Sagittarius this. You got to pay attention to your body. You got to listen to your intuition. I'm also feeling like before, like, you know, when it comes to this potential relationship, try to have a little air of being mysterious, not, you know, laying out your cards on the table too soon. Just stay divine, stay fine, and work on patience, because some of you may be impatient. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this potential relationship for the month of March? Yeah, try not to like make this, don't tell too much of your story about who you are, where you've been, what you went through. Leave some type of mystery to it, because when you're doing that, you're leaking out energy. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, because like when you do that, you're leaking out energy. I feel like your spirit guides, they want you to be patient, okay? Because there are some delays and there are some obstacles when it comes to this potential relationship, because it may not be here right now. You may be feeling kind of like it's just not coming. I mean, there is a delay, when it comes to this relationship. I feel like the delay and the obstacles have more so to do with you being in tune with yourself. Okay? I feel like you have, like I said, you've doubted your intuition many, many, many times before. And I feel like now your spirit guides and your higher self don't want you to do that. They don't want you to downplay your intuition and your feelings, okay? They want you to actually feel them and pay attention to them and stop playing small. Stop playing small. Stop accepting small. If you know what you want and you deserve, don't accept anything less. Okay? The other relationships might have failed, but from those other relationships, you know what you want. So you play big or go home. Actions and steps that the collective needs to take to align with this potential relationship for this month. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. It's something about listening to your intuition, paying attention to your body. You know, if you're talking to somebody and something feels off, pay attention to that. Okay, don't be like, oh, well, you know, maybe this or maybe that. Ain't no second guessing. If you're feeling that way, be like, okay, cool. Pay attention to it this time and actually trust what you're feeling. Okay, trust your intuition. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting a lot of intuitive messages when it comes to this potential relationship that you just need to pay attention to, that you didn't pay attention to before. We have the Empress in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you need to pay attention to your intuition. I feel like before possibly your intuition might have been blocked. A lot of things might have been blocked, like your creativity. I feel like it was a lot of codependency, but like Spirit wants you to pay attention to your intuition. What does the collective need to release for this potential relationship for the month of March? I feel like you are going to be very curious when it comes to a certain person. Pay attention to your intuition. I'm just keep on getting, pay attention to your intuition. There is an air of curiosity when it comes to somebody. If your intuition has you feeling curious, like, what's up with this person? Feel it, pay attention to it, okay? We have the Lovers, and the Lovers is in reverse. You need to release past lovers, okay? Past people, past energies, past relationships that didn't work out, that wasn't in alignment. That needs to be released, okay? That has to be released for this potential relationship that's coming in for this month. It has to be released. You have to trust in yourself and release it, okay? Releasing is scary. Trust me, I know, because you don't know what is ahead of you. But trust in yourself, trust in God, divine, whoever it is that you trust in, believe in, and release, okay? Release, because past energies, past lovers, past relationships is taking up the majority of your time, and it needs to be released if you want this potential relationship to come in. It has to be released in order for alignment. We have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, past lovers, they have to be released. Because I feel like holding on to them is doing nothing but causing pain and hardship for you. All right, spirit signs and angel numbers that the collective is dealing with for the month of March for this potential relationship. You got to let go of the rejection. People rejecting you, because I feel like a lot of you, like your ego and your self-esteem has been knocked down because you've been in relationship after relationship after relationship that has been a failure after failure after failure. That has to be released because it's holding you back. The feelings of insecurity has to be released because it's holding you back as well. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo. You could be dealing with some type of, in the past, or I feel like somebody from the past, okay? Possibly an air sign from your past that you need to release. Release them. You're holding on to their energy. They're holding on to your energy, and it is disabling you. It is making you like not balanced, not aligned. It has to be released for this potential relationship to come together. It's an air sign. You have to pay attention to your intuition this time, collective. Pay attention and don't doubt your intuition. We have angel number 222, angel number 321. I always see that 321 is like something is happening in divine order. Kind of sort of like I'm feeling like you need to manifest what you truly, truly want. You want that knight in shining armor, you know, female, male, whatever, to come in for you. You want that to come in for you. You have to pay attention. You have to be aware and be in tune with your intuition. Because whoever this person is that you're not letting go of, that's what's creating this delay for the real person, or the, you know, a better relationship to come in. It's creating a delay. Okay. This is the potential relationship for you for this month of March, collective. So yeah, it's just something you got to pay attention to your intuition, and you have to trust it and believe it. Okay? So you get that weird, funny feeling like something is off with this person. Believe it, okay? Your intuition is not lying to you. There is something off. And if your intuition is telling you that you have to release possibly this air sign, okay, this lover, you have to release them, then release them. Okay, your intuition's talking to you. Okay, and fear is what's holding you and keeping you connected. I'll see you in the next read, collective. Peace.